Hi, it's Glenn Depke from Depke Wellness, and today I'm going to give you a huge tip to help you understand what's going on from a digestive perspective. You see, in traditional Chinese medicine, or I'll use the acronym TCM, literally for generations they've been using what's known as fingernail and tongue analysis to help you understand what is potentially going on in your body. Now, while it's not a diagnostic and it's not going to give you the exact of you have X, Y, or Z, but it does give you some really deep insight in potentially where your deeper and more challenging imbalances are lying in your body. So today, what I want to talk about is the sign that you could look for to notice and understand the potential of digestive disorders. And all you have to do with this is look at the tongue. So you stick out your tongue looking in a mirror, or maybe you stick out your tongue and take a picture with your smartphone. But either way, so you can look at the body of your tongue as you stick out your tongue. Now, if you happen to see a crease or a crack going down the middle of the tongue, which in TCM is tied into the stomach and small intestines, what that tells us is that there's a strong likelihood that you've got a deeper chronic issue going on in your digestive system. Now, as mentioned before, this is not a diagnostic where I could say, well, this is a particular parasite or bacteria or leaky gut, or tied into food sensitivity. It could be really a number of different avenues or really challenges that you're dealing with. But if you notice that, again, crease or crack developing down the middle of your tongue, there is likely a chronic digestive disorder. Now from there, then it's up to you to look deeper as to, well, what is this really all about? And I'll be honest with you, it's usually not as easy as just taking some digestive enzymes and some probiotics, because by the time you develop that crease or the crack, this is usually a much deeper issue. So what I would recommend to look into, and this is exactly what I do with my clients here at Depke Wellness, is I would first look at a GI screening, a stool test, to understand if you're living with any type of pathogen. Something like a parasite, protozoa, amoeba, enta-amoeba, detrimental bacteria, H. pylori infection, yeast infection, and the list goes on. That's usually the deeper issue that's driving most of the gastrointestinal challenges for most people. Now, once you understand that you've got a chronic issue in your gut and your digestive system, and you can define the underlying infections that you're dealing with, I'm going to give you one little other tidbit that's probably going to be very important for you, because by the time you have the deep chronic digestive issues tied into different types of pathogens or infections in your gastrointestinal system, you're usually dealing with some level of food sensitivity as well as leaky gut on top of that. So hopefully this helps you understand what's going on potentially with your digestive system and gives you some insight in how you can address this today. I'm Glenn Depke from Depke Wellness, and thank you so much for your time.